Hey Villagers, Doc Andy with Coach Logan here. Friday, March 27th, 45-minute workout. We're going to start off with some weightlifting here. We're going to use those dumbbells. We're going to go ahead and do 5 sets of a dumbbell complex. We're going to have 4 movements in this. What we're going to start off with is 3 is going to be a rep scheme for every single movement we're going to do. But you're going to go through this in progression. So you're going to do 3 dumbbell deadlifts to start off with. So feet a little closer together, at least touch one of the heads of the dumbbell to the ground and come all the way back up. Make sure your back is flat, you're bending with your hips first, and the hips are moving before the knees do, as you can see here as she goes and does the movement. So next we're going to go into a dumbbell hang power clean. So hang means we start right above those knees, and we're going to do a clean and then up into a front rack catch. As you can see, we do not need to squat this because it is a power clean. That's what power means. So we don't need to go all the way down. You really want to focus on firing those hips to really get the hips to drive those dumbbells up, and then you're just catching it with your hands. Next, you're going to do 3 dumbbell power cleans. So now you're going to touch that bell on the ground, go a little deeper into it, and come all the way up and into that power clean position. So catching that front rack hold. And then you're going to finish up this complex with 3 dumbbell front squats. So when you finish that last power clean, you're going to go right into the front squat. Still holding those dumbbells in front of your body right about there. Make sure those elbows stay up every time you're catching this in the power clean so we don't get lazy and pull down. That's also going to help us with breathing. As you notice, she's squatting, butt's going a little below parallel. She's going to do a side view for you here. Back is flat, as you can see. Chest is up. Okay, she's not coming off your toes. She's staying flat on the ground as much as she can. Little tip with any of those movements is make sure you're putting the pressure on the outer side of your feet to make sure your knees don't collapse, so it allows you to get those hips down and go deeper. Then, after you're done your weightlifting of the 5 sets here, you're going to go into a Tabata workout. We have 3 movements in our Tabata. So what a Tabata is 20 seconds on with a 10-second rest for 8 total rounds. So you're really going in an actual little 4-minute workouts, okay? So the first one we've already done, which was a dumbbell hang power clean. That was our second movement in our complex before. Then we're going to go into a dumbbell upright row. So use those dumbbells. You're going to use both of them, grabbing them from the ground. You're going to start right at your waist, and you're going to do an upright row and pull that up to where your hands are basically in line with your collarbone to your chin level. And make sure those elbows are flaring out. See how the elbows are flaring out and keeping that dumbbell in front. So think you have a bar in front of you and that bar's coming up and moving through. So you're going to do that, and then the third movement we're going to do jumping lunges. So you're going to alternate your feet back and forth, so find a good position and jump and switch. You want to try to get that back knee down to tapping on the ground to make sure you're getting through the full movement. Notice she is not collapsing down. Her chest and upper body is where it belongs, up and straight as much as possible. There will be a slight forward lean just because you're catching yourself. Now, with that movement, if you can't do the jump, just do some step back lunges or reverse lunges, as we like to call them in here as well, and just alternate back and forth. Again, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So you can either take a running clock and go and count for the first 20 seconds, rest to the 30-second mark, work from 30 to 50, and then 10 seconds off. Or there are some free apps out there that you can download that have little Tabata timers. Just look up exercise timer, either the App Store or the Google Play Store. You can get those. They're free, very easy to use if you want to use one that will give you a little timer with it as well to not have to watch the clock the whole time. For that final workout, for the Tabatas, we want to score that with your reps. So try to keep a running count all the way through. And you're going to find a nice pace what you're going to do for 20 seconds and 10 seconds off, and try to keep with that throughout. Keep that same amount of stimulus and pace throughout the entire workout. So please, post your scores below, share this with a friend, share a video of you doing it with your family. We'd love to see that. Again, be safe and enjoy.